It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from DeMoersleutel Beer Engineers, and it's part of their Barcode series of Imperial Stouts. This one being a peated coconut barrel aged Imperial Stout with lactose, coming in at 12% ABV. Barcode number 8719992492428. Thank you very much to Nick in the Netherlands for sending me what should be a wonderful beer. Without further ado, let's get it out into a glass and see what we get. A little bit of smoke on the can opening, beer in the glass. Bit of a rigorous pour to get that head created. There we go. It's a one finger tan coloured head. Have a listen. Dissipating quite quickly. It will, being 12% ABV, the head will dissipate quite quickly with the alcohol. Good levels of carbonation. It looks a full-bodied Imperial Stout. I'm interested and slightly scared by this, if I'm perfectly honest. I'm not the most biggest fan of peated beers. Peated barley wines, peated porters, peated stouts. I'm hoping the peatiness in this is well balanced with the roasted malts and is well balanced with the coconut. I'm hoping it's just a slight smokiness. It all goes back. I went to Poland about 3 or 4 years ago, and they had a year. I go to this very same beer festival every year, the Wrocław International Beer Festival, and all the brewers, they must have decided to use peat that year because everything was peated and everything was overly peated crazily. It was all like really kind of like almost mentally the amount of peat they were putting in their beers. And whenever I read a can of beer now or a bottle of beer with peat on the side or peated, I'm like, am I gonna like it? But it's not Poland, it's the Netherlands. Let's get the aroma on this jet black Imperial Stout. Yeah, all that talk, I should have just I should have just got my nose into it, because it is a nice aroma of the roasted malt, chocolate, coffee and caramel. Slight smokiness with the peat, and then a kind of like a sweet, kind of almost like bounty coconutty aroma mixed with the caramel and the beer. Wow, this smells really good. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Oh, wow. I gotta put that down. Stone the crows. Stone the crows. Where do I begin with this? Oh my goodness me. Just how thick the body of this beer is. Massive, big, thick, deep, creamy, rich mouthfeel. Oh, the barrel age, the woodiness of the beer, the peat is coming through, it really is. And it's kind of like peated whiskey with wood and vanilla. A little kick of alcohol in the back of the palate. You can feel the beer sliding down into the pit of the stomach. A warming sensation then as the beer goes down. Oh, but at this stage, it's all about the body. It's all about the body of the beer. What I like about the beer is that first and foremost, it's coconut, and more coconut. And then there's like different layers of wood and whiskey and vanilla and chocolate and coffee and caramel from the roasted malt, and peatiness, this peaty kind of smoky flavour comes through. But it's all kind of like in a it's all in a circle, it's all in a sphere. It's not, nothing's kind of like breaking out the side of the sphere. It's all in harmony. The flavours are in harmony with one another. From the sweetness to the bitterness, to the chocolate, the coffee and the sweet caramel, bitter coffee, bitter chocolate, peated whiskey, coconut, vanilla, woodiness. It's all kind of like, it's like, yeah, it's not smashing out the side of the sphere like saying there's loads of peat, or for another example, there's loads of roasted malt, or there's loads of woodiness in the barrel. It's like there's some woodiness, there's some chocolate, there's some coffee, there's some caramel, there's some coconut. You're able to pick up the more delicate flavours in the beer because it's all in harmony. It's all in harmony with one another. A very impressive beer. Rum, raisin, plum, fig, prune, cinnamon, spiciness, pepperiness coming through. You get that warming sensation as the beer sinks its way down into your stomach, all the way down the neck, all the way in the inside of the mouth, the pit of the stomach. And by the way, if you're interested, if you're an Untapped fan and you use the barcode scanner on the Untapped app on your phone, then you can barcode scan that massive barcode there and it'll come up with the beer, which is well cool. I thought that was really cool when I did that. I think I did it with the green one or the blue one. They've got a massive range of these different barcode Imperial Stouts, but all worth it, all very good. I've not had a bad beer from DeMoersleutel. My massive apologies for the pronunciation problems. Yeah. Water, malted barley, hops, yeast, lactose and coconut. What a brilliant beer. What a brilliant beer. Have a look at this now. Now I've drunk some of the beer, I'll be able to rock it back and forth and show you. See that slow moving carbonation? Chasing the head up the glass. That is all kind of... That shows the thickness of the beer. That shows the lactose or the roasted malt. The body of the beer is showing. A little bit of alcohol legs going on. Look at that. I'm ready to rate it. I just really like it. I just really like it. Thank you very much to Nick in the Netherlands for sending me the beer. He sent me a massive parcel of beer. I still got one more to go, some kind of like, I think it's like a bubblegum or a candy floss style beer. I think it's just out in the conservatory there. I got that to go, but I've done a review of the cheeses that were sent, which was amazing. The licorice, the chocolate bar, the waffles. I might have missed something, but it's all done. It's all up on YouTube. It's all ready to go. I've been massively busy at the moment. Some of you might be aware that I've had a massive run of kind of UK supermarket beer to get through. So I've got through all of that. I've reviewed all of that, and we should be getting back to some kind of normality soon. It's amazing. During these current times, I'm talking like March, April 2020, May 2020, I've been busier than ever. I've been busier than ever. And it's been fantastic. It's been absolutely fantastic. I've really enjoyed it. So long may it continue. I'm going to rate this. Red Barcode Stout, if you want to call it that. Instead of kind of reading the number out. I like it enough to give it a 9 out of 10. So Stone the Crows, 9 out of 10. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! Cheers!